Welcome, traders, to this world's most profound trend entry and trend reversal system. On the right side, you're looking at the trend rider for ES, and on the left side, you're looking at the trend reversal endpoints for ES. As we know, 10 points is $1,000 with two contracts. So we are going to play the system with two contracts, and we are trying to go and capture 20 to 40 points a day with two contracts. It could be more, it could be less, depending on the market condition. So let's discuss quickly the reversal accuracy of this system. 270 trades, 10 losers, sorry, 13 losers. That's a very profound accuracy. So let's show you the accuracy. So this is the report for last 7 months with 4 contracts. Close to $450,000. So this system accuracy is unparalleled. So let's look at the rules here. So for reversal, we want to reverse at the bands. So let's talk about the reversal on the left side. You can see here how accurate this is. When you're touching these bands, you're buying. When you can use some oscillator here as well. We will use this one. So we know that intention is that we're going to reverse here. Stop loss will be these bands. If the volatility is normalized, you can use one band structure. You can also use two band if you want to give it some space, or you can buy options. Up to you. So right here, around 30 to 60, 30 points within an hour. And then we got another reversal, another reversal, another reversal, right? So we got excellent two trades here on this day, depending on how you trade it. So one trade, two trade, three trade, four trade, all accuracy, 5 trades. And then you go move on to next day. It has to be touching the bands. Do not get aggressive. But this can happen slight fast on bad days when you're dropping 80, 90 points. But again, these bands are going to be your savior. So if you go here, everything was correct. You don't know it's going to slide down. So you're taking this long. When the bands are stretched out 90 degrees almost downwards, I will go to the let it do a 5 strike. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 strikes. So there's the rules behind this. Just want to give you some ideas here. So 5 strikes down, it should reverse. And then if you added 1 here, you can add 2 here. So you can average out for the win. Then it goes back here and touches that. Like goes back here, touches that. Once a while when there is 90 degrees like this, dropping like this, so be careful that you minimize the contracts, not 4, not 2, just go with 1. Because it could stand here and go off. You don't know, like this. Come down and go off. Sometimes it'll go here. Once a while, we know that. Once in 13 days, this will collapse like this. So keep that in mind. So if it is going very nicely in the bands and touching the bands up and down, you should expect some movement like these every 10 days or so. So here, reversal 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 here. Now this one was a little heaty reversal, so here same thing. When the bands are moving up almost 80-90 degrees up like these, so just cut down your cost basis to one contract. So, and this is just like looking at the bands, nothing else, right? So these are the two extreme days examples. We saw that. This is long, this is short, this is long, and this is where we are. So you can see how accurate this reversal system is. And then we have this oscillator, right here on the bottom. We can just qualify this. There's a lot of rules on this oscillator. Right here is long. This is long, but no band here. This is long. This is long area. This is where you will have probably a stop loss. If it is here, it'll get a stop loss. Then you try again. Now, once this happens, I told you there's a 5-strike rule. I'm not telling you all the rules. 5-strike reversal rules. It's like 5 waves. Hit 1, hit 2, hit 3, hit 4, hit 5. It'll reverse. Years of testing has taken place on this, so I'm always cautious about that part, especially. But this will happen, so don't worry about it. So you can manage through your trade management. All right. So how about the trend rider, right? And then also, can we do something combining together? So let's talk about the trend rider on the right side. It's pretty straightforward. After the market open, this is an open strategy. When the market opens and you wait for first few minutes and you get first pullback in the direction of the trend. On the bottom is the trend direction for the moment, and we are going to use these special customized Renko bars. They're customized to a specific frequency. We are looking for a pullback in the direction of the trend, and we're going to get 2-3 trades, so you can get a lot of points here on this one. So let's check it out. Let's go back. First few minutes you cannot use this because it is resetting from the overnight session. So right here, look at this time, 9:30, right? First 10-12 seconds, 1 minute, you can just skip it. Now we know the trend is down. You can see when this fat line and the dotted line are describing the trend is down, that means the fat line is red and is below the dotted lines here. The trend is moving down. We're looking for one pullback, first pullback. There's a first pullback. Now we're looking for a trend to resume the direction it wants to go. This is first an assumption that trend, it could have gone up like this too. We don't know, right? So there's a rule here to enter the trend precisely. So the rule is when market pulls up and the trend comes down, this is also seen on this red line, this cyan line. It crosses below. And then we are looking for 1, 2, 3 red. This is described by this line here itself. 1, 2, and 3. 3 red bars. And this is your entry. It's going to happen within a minute. Within a minute, it will happen very fast. In the early morning, market open, boom, boom. Within a minute, you have a direction. And you have the direction. You have a pullback here described, and you have the trend direction. You're looking for confirmation. 1, 2, 3, and your entry is right there. If you get in at 12-13 at the market, you're hitting out with 10 points. Okay, so you got 10 points within 10 minutes. Let's move forward. Now there's no trade. There's no trade on the long side yet because this has to drive the trend direction. Here it crossed over. This is the pullback. This is the first pullback. How do you trade this? 1, 2, 3. You will say, let's pick this bottom. No, this is not a bottom picker. This is on the left side. It does the reversal. This is not reversal. You can combine them together, which I will show you. But right here, you get a pullback. The trend is now moving in that direction. If you're not clear, you wait for the next one. This is extremely clear trend, pullback. This is a pullback in identification. Let this line, the cyan line, cross over and 1, 2, 3 bars long. You go long. So let me draw this. The long area is right there. Oops, I have to draw using this one. This is a long entry. This is the stop loss right there. You're not giving too much room on this one. 2 contracts. First one you take out at 3 points. The last one you will let it ride. Let it ride until the trend changes. So you got it at 12 or 13 range. You ride the first contract, get out at 15, which is right here. Trend is not changing until it becomes really fat and turn. This is the turn of the trend, right? You exit here. So another good 10 points. So you got 20 points with 2 contracts is 40 points is $2,000 in the first hour. You're done. But if you want more, well, let's try getting more. This is where you might, when the algos take over. After first hour, the algos take over. So you have to be very cautious about it. So here the downtrend has started, but there's no confirmation on pullback. So no trade, no short trade, right? The downtrend started here. There was no pullback, no trade. Here, uptrend started here. Pullback came here. Now for entry, what we need this guy to give us a 3-bar confirmation. 1, 2, 3, right here. Little 1 bar below. Let's adjust this. 1, 2, 3, right here, right? So let's say you got it here. And this is your precise entry, 19 to 27. Let's say you get 5 points. And you go with 2 contracts. This is a stop loss. Right here is a stop loss, and you go with 2 contracts. First contract here, second contract. If you want to ride, you can ride it until you get stopped out, right? So here you might ride, and then it becomes red. I know you can probably get out here, which is fine, right? So you get again with 2 contracts starting at 20, 30 to 18 to 26. You probably got 3 points here, and then you exit here. So total 7 points. All right. This is how you ride the trend. Now noon session, I think it's better to avoid it. But if you want to continue, you need to have confirmation. Let this line go in. Here is a chop zone, right? So this is a chop zone. We don't know how it will play out or not. So what we need is to let it break down, let it further away itself from this dotted line, and then pull back. This is a good pullback. Okay. And you enter ahead here. 1, 2, 3 bars confirmed. Market entry. There we go. Stop loss is here because we don't know how the trend is going to crash and get you into a long term big wave or not. We don't know that. So enter here. 3 points came out right here. First exit. Second one you ride. Stop loss is here. And this one you can see. Second gave you the ride of a lifetime. Lifetime which takes place every day in this market. There we go. So you got that. So now this is how you can perfectly keep on sucking profits. Here, trend is confirmed, line is fat, they separated widely, pull back here, stop loss is here, or it will be here on this one. So 1, 2, 3 entry is right here, and then you go on the upside with 2 contracts. See that? 1 contract with 3 points here. Another one you will stop out somewhere here. So almost like, you'll get 6, 7 points net. So this one, 7 points. This is all from in this small action. You're trying to ride the trend effectively. This is for reversals. This is for trend entry. Majestic way of doing it. And let's see, you got here 10 points here, 30. 20, you got 2 contracts, 40 points, and 2 contracts, 20 points, 80 points, 2 contracts. Now, again, as I say, you got 90 points. This is how you make $4,000 or $5,000 a day. Okay? But you have to be on your game. So no trade here, no pullback. Short came here, but no pullback. Right? So now this is a loss if you wanted to trade this one. So when the trend changes, the first pullback came or not? No, it did not. So this was a trend which is going down. Confirmed here. Oops. Pullback came, but it came. This could be a loss. if you had blindly shorted here. So let's play this one. This will happen. So when bucket went down, it went down, started here. We're looking for a pullback. Pullback came right here. After the pullback started, we need for it to come down with 3 red strikes. There's no 3 red strikes, and then market trend changes. So no trade actually. Sorry. This one, no trade either. We got the short trade come in, but no pullback. So no trade here. She's like 90 points. So right here, market turned its trend, came pullback. We got a pullback, got a 3. End of the market, you probably should not be trading this one. We got hardly anything wash. So 90 points a day, this is how you get in the trend. We don't know it'll flush, how it flush, when it'll flush. So the game plan is when it is here. Now let's put it all together. Let's check this chart and let's check the time. Around 9:43, we had a reversal, right? Same as 350 Euro session as well. That's why I was saying if you trade 3 a.m. to 3 p.m., if you really are after big money, like you want $5,000 to $10,000 a day, you have to trade the whole 2 sessions, and you will get there. But on the right side is only New York session strategy. That's the thing. We're using some special things here which requires New York session only. So that's why we're doing this. So let's go back and finish our discussion around, what was that? 9:40, right? Okay. 9:40 we saw a reversal come in. So let's go back to 9:40 here. $9.40 is right there, right? So this one did not tell you that. So when you saw this 9:40, you're looking aggressively for a long. So if you are worried about that, hey, this might collapse further, and you're worried about because you experienced this and you don't know how to handle this, which we will coach you how to handle those 5 strikes. So in this example, in the New York session only, we are a reversal. Now we're going to wait for this guy to change the trend and get a pullback, which we already covered, which happened here and here. This one was a little tricky because it did not have a clear cut trend change. This one did. So this is where you'll be entering. Now you will say, hey, I missed this whole 10 point. Yeah, that's how it's going to be. If you want to ride the trend, it has to be trend confirmation and pullback and resuming the trend, and then you can ride this whole damn thing, right? But you are off 10 points, but this is how it is. This is how it is. The system, you still get your 10 points. In this example, with 2 contracts, 20 points within 1 hour, or like half an hour, sorry, right? So this is where, when you get your mastery done, we will coach you exactly, and you can practice for 30 days, 60 days, whatever it takes. Once you have the system, you can see which one is more successful for you. Reversal, if you're a reversal trader, fast move into and reverse, fast move into it and reverse. And we are giving you the precise entry for reversals. No magic. This is all magic. This is a lot of math going on behind these bands. Harmonized, and the chart type harmonized, and the bar types harmonized. That's why you are getting this kind of high accuracy. So in this example, right here, trend confirmed, and it got a pullback. So in this example, since we are already expecting a reversal, we could have entered on this pullback right here a little earlier, 3 points earlier. That's all you can do. So because you're expecting, but this is a actual trade comes here when it is clearly cleared off and pullback. So if you want to take a little higher risks, because of this reversal is established. So you can pick this one too, precisely, which we did, but this is not our trend system. This is a reversal system. So you can put this together and say, okay, reversal is here. Let me get the trend confirmation going first. When this becomes fat, as you can see, when it becomes fat, trend is up. Fat, trend is up. Fat, trend is up. But we are telling you even much safer, because long term you want to sustain this, right? Long term you want to sustain this model. Confirm the trend, pull back. This is your entry on the first 3 bars right there. It will be probably off by 2-3 ticks, which is fine. We are looking for home runs. Home runs a day, right? All right. So this helps you stay in the trend. You can add in the trend. You can add here. You can add here. You can do Gantt pyramiding, adding. You can do a lot of things with this chart on ES. It works on RTY. It works on. And do not forget. Do not forget. Let me show you. Do not forget. If you're using this, which you should be, this is RTY, right? This intermarket divergences and everything else we'll talk in the next video, but the market is on the lower side. This is 20 point, 30 point ranges. So when we made the video that, hey, this is coming and we're gonna take a long here, we did a long here twice, right? Twice we went long here. We could have gone here. We were expecting it to go here, but it did not, but it still made money. Now, on the long side, this is RTY, look at that. Green or higher, green or lower, green or higher. So you already know that which direction you want to go with this bigger, fantastic banks levels. So if I'm going to go long, right here we're talking about we're going to go long, go close to the green, going to go long here. You know what I'm saying? A short here, long here, short. So this area is already defined. Then we have this huge indicator also, which talks about direction. This is a 4-hour chart on the 4 markets: ES, NQ, YM, and Russell. When they're both all in alignment, we trade. If they're not in alignment, we don't trade. For example, right here, Russell wants to go up. All the other markets are not ready to go up. And obviously, looking at the band structures, we should not be, if you're going reversals, which direction you want to go. And you can just see, this is where, let me show you something. And we close this discussion after this. So right here, where are the oscillators here? They're not all in alignment, right? Not with Russell. This guy is wanted to go up. This is already, not giving confirmation on the yellow line. Yellow line, see that? Orange line is going down, all 4. Yeah, so it's not confirmed properly. So what do you do? And look at the Russell location. Russell location is not on the top of the green or higher. This one is. So which one will you trade in this direction? Which instrument will you trade? You will look at trading the ES, not Russell. Or you can do hedge trading, long the Russell and short the ES. There's ratios you have to know about how much ratios you want. 2 to 1, 2 to 3 to 1. There's other complex ratios we can create. We will talk about that in the other class. This is how everything comes together. So you have a trend direction pulled up and say, hey, I want to take shorts, only shorts, only shorts, only shorts, only long, only long, only long, only. Keep that in your mind and keep picking this once a while. You can say, okay, this is the long direction only. So now then you're looking for, I'm looking for long, only long, only long, only. There we go. Long, only long, only long, only long, only. Right? So this is how you go. Boom, boom, boom. And this is reversal. So now you're seeing a big picture that we want to trade in the banks are stretching at the green or higher bands, or green or lower or long, based on our tool sets. Then that is in our mind. We want to go long only. So these are trustworthy levels you can see. And if you want not to be a reversal trader, you want to be a trend trader, you trade this the way I showed you on the right side, keeping in mind that we want to shift our focus to the long side. So this is how you put it all together for this extreme profits. Thank you and have a great day.